video. So today we're at Hidden Springs Stable, and you might be wondering, yeah, we're always at Hidden Springs Stable, why are you saying that? But I actually do have a lot of new barns. I have 4 barns to be exact. So I'm going to be filming, I'm just going to fix that. I'm going to be filming a barn tour series, and this is episode 1. And I'm going to do a barn tour of Hidden Springs Stables, my Schleich barn, Champion Riding School, Sophia's Mysteries barn, and of my vet and cafe. So let's get into episode 1, and this is a tour of Hidden Springs Stables, my main barn. We're just going to come out a little bit. And the first thing you'll see is this little barn, this little stall paddock area here. So there's a little paddock and a stall in it. I just find this a great way to save space. And it's just really nice for the horses to have some shelter. And what I could also do if I wanted is I could just take this chain and I could just close it off so they could be separated and it could be used as a stall. But I just like to keep it open. And there's just a little tie-up post right here. Can you tie up? There's a water, grain, and a hay feeder, slow feeder. And then outside of that, there is this, the vaulting saddle fell over. Here is this is just Laura's tack area. Here's her vaulting saddle and her bridle. And then here she just keeps her vaulting boots and her lunge line. And then here are just 2 vaulting and lunge whips. And then moving over this way, here they just keep all their saddles, their wheelbarrow, and then in there this is just where they keep all of their travel tack, which is just kind of breaking. And then here's just a hook that has a lunge line, some neck grains, and here's just some halters. And then here it says private barn, do not enter. So this is actually part of Champion Riding Academy. So we're going to get that in episode 2 of the video of the series. So then over here they just have a tack chest, and then this should be in the halters, some spare saddles, and mainly lunge. There's 2 lunging sets, so I'm just going to pop that in there, and there's a saddle bag. So we're just going to leave that open because it's too big to close. Then here they just have a couple of extra halters and a bridle and saddle. And then there's just this tie-up post that says horse parking only. And then there's just some grazing here so the horses can eat while they're tied up. And then on the side, here's another wash stall. And there's just Lisa working with Storm. And then it just says please sweep up. And then inside here is a little paddock where there's Oak and her foal. So they just live in there. And then here's another wash stall with some cross ties that I made, just in case. And then here's Cayenne's stall and Penny's stall. And then, so if we move out over here they just have a little mounting block. Here's some cats. And then here they have a little statue, some music player, and then there's a bench where the people can sit. And then there's a trash can. And then on this side, there's some barn rules. And then here's just a water trough for the horses. And then there's just a little ribbon. So that's that little area. And then in here is our big main pasture. There's a water trough back there, lots of feeders and feed pans. That kind of fell over. Let me just make that very fixable. There we go. Here's just a fun little hangout spot where girls can go. And then, and then over here, this is a gate that we can close off, but I'm just going to leave it open right now. Actually, I think I'll just decide to close it off. And they open it up during the day and close it up at night when there's no one there to supervise. This is the little mare and foal paddock, and I know that this mare and foal don't live over there just because I can't put too many horses in a small area, but there's a little stall where they can go. And then there's Summer and Sapphire, and here's Trixie and her foal Juno. And then there's down here, there's just a little jolly ball for them to play with. And then over here, and then in here is just a water or a hay bag. And there's a flake of hay down there and a feed pan that has some grain in it. And then there's some summer camp, and they're actually in the middle of a lesson of their lunch right now. So they just hung their tack right here. That is it for this area. And then here is just a little courtyard. And a lot of the times they'll have little lessons here or whatever. But yeah, that's this little area. And yeah, so that is it for Hidden Springs Stable. And look out for our next video, which is going to be the Champion Riding School. And yeah, watch out. There's going to be many videos in this series. So keep a lookout and bye.